Welcome. In this capsule, we're going to look at foot stability, posture, and dynamic balance. I think most followers would agree with me that spending long hours on heels or shoes, high shoes, is a challenge for the feet. But also for leaders who spend hours and hours dancing, we also have to take care of how our foot is healthy, our feet are strong but not tense. So we are going to do very small but very useful exercises to help you relax the foot before we start the exercises for foot stability. We are going to start by placing a ball. This ball is a ball that you can find in sport shops for foot massage. They are not very soft, but they're not very hard either. Yeah, they're kind of in the middle, so it's good for massage. So we are going to start by placing your arch on top of the ball and make small rounds. Yeah, so I'm not holding any tension on my leg. My leg is relaxed, my neck is relaxed, and I'm making these little rounds in one direction and in the other. Yeah? One direction for a while. You know, you play with these repetitions however you feel, and depends how your foot is feeling. Then we are going to put the actual ball of your foot on top of the ball, and we are going to just press and round and round and round. Spread the toes. So we start opening the ligaments in the metatarsal area, which is normally commonly named ball of the foot. So the metatarsal area is a part where your toes articulate with the ball of the foot. And then we move into the heel, little rounds with the heel. You can also do all this while you are on a chair. Yeah, I think it's probably the best. But for this particular workshop, I'm doing it standing, so you can have both options, but you can sit on a chair and do this nicely as well. As long as you put enough weight on your foot while you do the rounds in one direction, in the other. Then bring the ball below the metatarsal. Keep going around and around and around. Change direction. Press a little bit the weight of your body on top of the ball to open the toes and the ligaments between the toes and the metatarsal area. Yeah? So this is very good for softening the tissue on the sole of your feet. Yeah? So that when you dance, you can absorb the weight of your body through the floor and your feet are relaxed. And then just brush it all the way forward and back in a straight line through the middle of your foot. Middle of your foot line, brush it. Yeah. Try on the other leg. Brush it. See? Making it really easy on the knees as well. Yeah? No tension. Easy. Go as fast or slow as you feel. If your foot is very tense, probably this is gonna be a little bit painful. But otherwise, it should be okay. We're gonna use this ball just to show you the alignment on the foot in relation to the knee and to the hip bone. Yeah, I'm standing with the feet separated depending on the width of my hip. Yeah, some people have wider hips, some people have smaller hips, so you will have to adjust according to your own size. I'm putting this ball here in the second toe, and then align that second toe to my kneecap and to my hip bone. Yeah? Sometimes when we walk, maybe we're landing the foot in this direction or in this direction. See what happened to the axis? It gets confused. So we are going to land with the middle line of the foot, this middle line of the foot, in clear connection to the ground, spreading the weight evenly on the whole foot equally. Yeah? Not rolling in or rolling out. Both positions are very unstable for the foot. So While we are going to do this you don't need the pole, but you need to observe where is your knee, where is your hip bone in relation to this. Yeah? And we're gonna find that alignment for you to start as a preparation before we start the exercises. Okay, cool. So let's start by rocking our feet with a swing motion. So I'm going to maintain my body very quiet on the upper part and allow to swing my axes from the heels into the ball. And very easy knees. Yeah, very easy, no tension anywhere in the body, very stable axis, no movement on the upper trunk, very quiet, and we're gonna do this little rocking to soften the sole of my feet. My pelvis is not going to move forward or backward. I'm gonna maintain a neutral lower back here. My tailbone is pointing downwards and my pelvis is also pointing downwards towards the middle of my feet. Yeah? And from here all I'm going to do is to rock. So let's start by rocking forward, back, back. If you notice, I'm spreading my toes every time I put my weight in the back part of my feet. I'm spreading and then I arrive in sequence, very cushion movement, no bumping, very easy, very relaxed. My knees are relaxed, my ankles are relaxed, absorbing this swing, and I'm going to increase now the elevation of my feet. Don't forget to breathe. The next step from that exercise is to do exactly the same, but sending the floor away a little bit more, pushing away from the ground, and then coming back and rocking again back. Notice that I lift my toes off the ground to spread them again, to keep spreading, and then using the ground as support always for this elevation and for the rocking. Constantly using the ground for support. Elevating the body, gently rolling down the heel, and then maintain the swing motion. And you can have a moment where you want to test your balance. And then soften and keep rocking. Keep rocking, and soft knees, soft ankles, and the ground is receiving the weight of your body and helping you to elevate. Stand with your feet hip width apart in parallel tracks. Slide your leg from this position to your front without losing the track where you came from. Once you're here, we are going to send the back foot into a roll, articulating the whole arch of your body. And then pressing gently the foot down again and peeling off the front foot. Here I'm extending the toes, opening and widening the ball of the foot as my foot gets back in contact with the ground. And I repeat. Roll the arch forward on the back foot, roll down, peel off the front foot. And repeat this for 10 times. Okay, let's practice now the same rocking, but now transferring this to the language of tango. So we are going to have the master position, the V shape, and we're going to slide that leg forward using the previous exercise to find a solid position. The back leg is going to come from the back into a forward swing and return. Articulate the foot and allow the free leg to fall behind you nicely, no tension. Allow the motion of the free leg to assist the flick on the back leg. Very relaxed on the hip, very relaxed upper body, and just allowing this free leg movement. Finalize this capsule by stretching our feet. So we're going to do two simple stretches. The first one, we're going to put the heel on the side of the body. No need to be completely lateral, could be a little bit diagonal forward. Yeah? And from here I'm just going to flex, breathing quietly, and then extend the foot. And then peeling off the foot, heel, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretching all the inner leg muscles. These are the muscles who are going to give you stability. So it's good that you stretch the inner leg. All this is the inner leg. Yeah. So that's why you reach in there and then just rest the foot and change. So again, standing. The flexing of the foot is with my toes pointing to the ceiling. And count perhaps 10 or until you feel it's okay for you, and then place the arch back onto the ground and the ball, rest the foot and relax the feet and repeat. And the second and final stretch, you are going to fold your knee and allow the arch of your foot, to press towards the floor. For that, I bend the support leg. The supporting leg is slightly bent, and then I extend, and when I extend, I will feel more stretch on the foot. So I bend and I stretch. My foot is not parallel, slightly turned out, slightly.